Why are names important? First of all, that's what you're called. That's important. Do you want to be called by your name or by something offensive? Second, names have meanings. This is important. That's what you call yourself. Words have definitions and meanings, and we pay importance to that. Your name is how you are known, whether we believe it or not. Our names affect us and our lives because of the spirit and virtue that lies within them. When somebody calls me by my first name, Shane, they're not just speaking my name, but what it means and represents. We as human beings are not just flesh and bone, but spirit. When somebody speaks my name, they are speaking spirit. Proverbs 18:21 says that death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Our words can move mountains according to Christ himself. There is power in our words according to Scripture. When somebody speaks God's name, there is power. When somebody speaks a personal name, there is power. Third, the Holy Bible throughout places much emphasis on names, both on the Lord's name and our names. Many are familiar with the power and significance of the Lord's name according to the Bible, but few seem to understand that there's also significance and strength with our names. It is written in the good book that we all have callings and spiritual gifts and talents that work together as one. To leave our names and their meanings out of that is empty and short-sighted. Think about the power of God's name. Are we not his sons and daughters? Do not we also by inheritance have power in our names, being his children? In Scripture, God renamed and surnamed many saints, such as Peter, Paul, Abraham and his wife, and Jacob. Does he do this lightly or for no reason? Probably not. Jacob prevailed in his wrestling, and now the entire nation of Israel is named after him. How can we ignore and deny such importance? Fourth, there is much inspiration and virtue to be gained from names. We are told by Paul in Philippians 4 to think and meditate on things that have virtue. Certainly, this includes the inspiration found both in the Lord's name and our names. Is it not interesting and inspirational, for example, that Michael, whose name means who is like God, is written in Scripture to stand against the devil, who in his wicked intent wants to be like the Most High? The name Michael is a rhetorical question, inspiring people to seek God and his greatness, who is like God, and claiming as somebody who is an angel or saint and not God, that there is none like God, which is in fact written in Scripture throughout. What faith? I'm sure that all our names have significance, spirit, talent, and virtue like this. Fifth, I have one more quick and final point, which is on the word angel. Angel means messenger. We are to be as the angels in the resurrection, like Christ said in Mark 12. Should we not then consider that angel, meaning messenger, probably relates specifically to names and those who understand the importance and power of names? I find it likely that those who work on names and their spiritual importance are much more angelic than those who do not. I hope that this video helps you and inspires you to work on spiritual things, like names. Thanks for watching.